Hello, today's tutorial is to show you how to use the GIFE utility from isCOBOL 2014 R1. This utility is used to access data files from any data system support by isCOBOL without having to write any COBOL program for it. Let me show you first an application that is accessing a JSON data file. I'm going to run the application. These applications come with the samples from isCOBOL when you install the isCOBOL SDK. So I am going to enter in demo mode. In the data maintenance option, I am going to enter the customer data maintenance. I am going to go to the first record. We have this Lois Lane record here. The next record, Adam Smith. A next record, John Smith. And a last record, Veryant. If I exit from here, let me show you now how to see that same data file with the GIFE utility. I'm going to run it now, and here I may open the file. By default, it tells me the default data system that isCOBOL access, or it could tell me a different data system if I have a runtime property set for that. I will show you later that part. Then JISAM and the file path, I am going to select from the file path the data folder, this customer.dat, the one we were accessing with the application, and the EFD file path, that is a directory containing XML file definitions. Those EFD XML definitions are created by the isCOBOL compiler when you compile with the -EFD compiler option. I am going to select the ones I already generated before from the EFD folder, customer XML. I'm telling I am opening for IO or for input, IO in this case, and OK. So now I have the first record, Lois Lane. This is a byte by byte view in ASCII mode. This is a byte by byte view in hex mode. And I may also check the field view, which shows me field by field the contents of that record. These field definitions are coming from the EFD XML file definition. And here it is showing me the record structure. I may go to the next record here, Adam Smith, the next record, John Smith, and the last record, the Veryant record. Let's suppose I want to add records here since I opened the file in IO. I may add a new record here, and I can enter a new customer ID, 9777, and the name, new customer from GIFE, and now the email nc@veryant.com to say something, and I am going to save this. Okay, I am going to exit the utility and run the application again to show you the data file. Maybe the data record that I just insert is in there as well. So I enter in demo mode, data maintenance, customer maintenance, and I go to the first record, to the next, and here is the new customer from GIFE and the email of contact that I enter. Okay, let me show you now how to access C3 data files as well. C3 RTG is another powerful data system that isCOBOL provides. So let me change a runtime property, a couple of runtime properties. Here in this properties file, I am going to change the file index to C32, so I may access C3RTG, and the file prefix to another folder where I have C3 data, and I am going to comment this file prefix I had before with the JSON data. I'm going to save this, run the application again, enter in demo mode, go to the customer maintenance, and the first record is now just John Smith, the next record is Veryant, and that is the last record. So this is just a couple of records. I may add one new record here, let's say 98765, and I say Alan Anderson, and an email aa@company.com, and maybe a telephone number over here, and I save this new record and I exit from here, exit, and let's use now the GIFE utility again to see that data file. This is a C3 data file now, so I'm going to open. Now the file type is C32. It is using the runtime property that I changed in the properties file. The file path is this one. I am going to select from the file path the file that I want to see, the customer.dat. The EFD file path, that is the same I had before. So I am going to select from the EFD folder I had before here in EFD. I am going to select the customer XML and open for input, OK. And as you can see, I have here this Alan Anderson record, the one I just insert in the application, and here it is. And I can go to the next, the John Smith, and to the last, the Veryant record. And this is how easy it is to access directly any data file from any data system without having to write a COBOL program for it using this isCOBOL GIFE utility. Thank you for your attention.